Squad.
We put the good in the good in the good life.
The good
We
life.
put the good in the good in the good
I
life.
said the good
We put
life.
the bad in the past, now we alright.
We alright.
I am on my way to go to. Why am I talking like that? I'm on my way to go to a Starbucks, study. The same GIF, same ish, same hustle. It's a different day. Same struggle, different hustle. Fact though, I want to review my cardio. Today's going to be a very dope day. It's a very dope day. Yo, I should have gone under with this. I see you. So, I just took my cardiac exam. It was good. It was good. A lot of stuff that I focused on, came out. So I felt good. Out of breath because I just finished walking up the stairs. Just chilling. I just finished taking my exam, my cardiac exam, and it was good. It was really good. I enjoyed cardiac a lot. My grandmother, that's one thing why I really got into it. Like my grandmother, when she was alive and stuff, because she actually suffered from a stroke, and later on, it was pretty crazy. It was crazy. The thing with her, she was diabetic, she was a beast, all those things, and no lie, if I knew I knew the stuff, if I know the things that I know now back then, I would have helped her health and stuff. So that's one thing why I like cardiac, because I always refer to my grandmother like, yo, if I knew, I would have done better when I was taking care of her. Like, not a lot of people know that, but I dropped out of high school when I was like in 9th grade. Well, I was super freshman, so meaning like I repeated 9th grade, dropped out, took care of her. She was diabetic, she had a stroke, and I just wanted to be there. I wanted to take care of her, and like I wanted to be that person because she took care of me when I was younger. That diabetes aspect, like I knew about the diabetes, like, you know, like the whole weight gain, controlling the sugar and the glucose and stuff like that, like those things. But the heart, I don't know nothing about the heart. So that's actually one thing that got me into cardiac, because when I was in the Philippines and when she had her stroke, I was there. I was sleeping next to her, actually. I was sleeping next to her, and that happened. And I remember, I don't know what was going on. I was like, what's going on then? I remember in the Philippines, we went to the hospital, and like my mother came through everything, and it was crazy. Then by the time when we got to the state, that's one reason why my mother wanted to come to the state badly, for my grandmother herself. Well, it's mainly for everyone, because the Philippines back then, I don't know how it is now, but back then there was very limited resources, limited opportunities. When I was there, like legit, it was crazy. Like she came through, and I remember I was a person, I was like, yo, I'm not doing good in school, I'm not doing nothing, let me take care of Lola. Lola means grandmother, and I was her little personal bootleg nurse. I always wanted to become a nurse later on, but like, you know, I thought I wasn't smart enough. That's one thing too. Like, here's one thing to the nursing student: if you think you need to be smart to be in nursing school, well, you gotta be smart. But smartness is all depends on the level of how hard you work. I am a slow learner, like legit. I'll be upfront. I'm a slow learner. I learn dumb slow. Like, I have to read something over and over. But for me to know it, I have to read it over and over, and I will read it over and over. It all depends on how hard you work. Yeah, but cardiac, I diverse. But cardiac took care of my grandmother, and like, yo, I was into it. I like cardiac. Like, if I were to take a specialty, like later on in the future and stuff, I would take cardiac. Well, I'm into management. Like, you know, my mother been training me to get into management for like since I was little. But if I were to take a specialty in a hospital, it would be cardiac. That's fact. Enough with the sensitive talk. Now I know why Gina wanted to talk about In the Life of Gina. In the Life of Gina. Because Gina is cooked. Look at that. She was like, yo, where's the picture at? Then, right there.
That's terrible. I'm sorry.
Gina, how
You want to try a sausage?
Yo.
You want to try a sausage?
I'm not a sausage person, I'm sorry.
I can't believe I did not get the bonus question. This is the first time I didn't get the bonus question on every single test.
When you're trying to catch Pokemon on study break.
2.
Come on, man.
I'm sorry.
Oh, come on, bro.
80.
Yeah, so the next one I can.
I was
But even though it didn't work for me,
I
then
What?
oh no,
I don't want to work.
I'm just saying, at least.
I'm trying to catch a Pokemon, yo. Yes! What? I'm trying to catch a Pokemon.
I put my team in position, now they making a killing. Stacking blue faces straight to the ceiling. Out in Vegas, I'm with them, ordering bottles of the Ace when they send them. Till it ain't enough space up on the table to fit them. Go ahead and